What if I told you that every single night, while your physical body rests, your soul is receiving direct transmissions from the divine realm? That the dreams you've been dismissing as random neural firing are actually sacred downloads, encrypted messages from your higher self and spiritual guides. If you've ever woken up with a profound sense that something greater was trying to communicate with you, you're not imagining it. You are one of the chosen ones. And tonight, we decode the divine language of dreams. Welcome back to the Chosen Signal, the divine broadcast for those who know they're different. I'm here to activate your spiritual gifts and help you decode the sacred messages that surround you daily. Today, we're diving deep into one of the most powerful yet overlooked spiritual tools available to every chosen one: your dreams. For too long, modern society has dismissed dreams as meaningless, but ancient wisdom keepers knew the truth. Dreams are the sacred bridge between the physical and divine realms. Every night when you close your eyes, something extraordinary happens. Your consciousness isn't shutting down, it's shifting dimensions. While your physical body regenerates, your soul steps through a mystical gateway into realms where time doesn't exist, where past, present, and future converge, and where divine beings can communicate with you directly. Think about it. In dreams, you can fly. You can speak with deceased loved ones. You can visit places that don't exist in the physical world. This isn't your brain malfunctioning. This is your soul remembering its true nature. You are a multi-dimensional being, and dreams are your natural state of expanded consciousness. The ancient Egyptians called dreams letters from the gods. Native American traditions speak of the dream time as the realm where spirits dwell. Every mystical tradition throughout history has recognized what modern science is only beginning to understand: that consciousness exists beyond the physical brain. But here's what they don't want you to know: the suppression of dream wisdom is intentional. A society that dismisses dreams is a society that remains disconnected from divine guidance. They want you to believe that only the material world matters, that your spiritual experiences are just imagination. But you know better. You've felt the power of prophetic dreams, the healing that comes through sacred sleep visions, the guidance that arrives when your rational mind finally quiets. Your dreams are not random. They are carefully orchestrated divine communications, designed specifically for your soul's evolution and your mission on Earth. Every symbol, every emotion, every character that appears in your dreams has been selected by your higher self and spiritual guides to deliver exactly the message you need at exactly the right time. But here's where most people get lost. They try to interpret dreams with their logical mind, missing the profound spiritual language being spoken. Dreams don't communicate in words. They speak in symbols, emotions, and archetypal energies that bypass your rational mind and speak directly to your soul. When you dream of water, you're not just seeing H2O. You're receiving messages about emotional cleansing, spiritual purification, or the flow of divine energy in your life. When animals appear in your dreams, they're not random creatures. They're spirit guides offering their unique medicine and wisdom. The eagle brings messages of higher perspective and spiritual vision. The wolf teaches you about loyalty, intuition, and the power of the pack. The snake represents transformation, healing, and the Kundalini energy rising within you. That recurring dream you've been having? It's not your subconscious being repetitive. It's the divine realm persistently trying to deliver a crucial message for your spiritual evolution. The universe doesn't give up on its chosen ones. It will keep sending the same dream in different variations until you finally receive the transmission. Numbers in dreams carry sacred geometry and divine codes. Seeing the number 3 represents divine trinity, creation, and manifestation. 7 signifies spiritual completion and divine perfection. 11 is the master number of intuition and spiritual awakening. These aren't coincidences, they're activation codes being downloaded directly into your consciousness. Colors in dreams vibrate with specific frequencies. Purple connects you to your crown chakra and divine wisdom. Gold represents divine protection and abundance flowing into your life. White signifies purification and direct communication with angelic realms. Green indicates healing energy and heart chakra activation. Each color is a frequency transmission, adjusting your energetic field while you sleep. The locations in your dreams are equally significant. Dreaming of ancient temples means you're being initiated into sacred mysteries. Forests represent the subconscious mind and hidden wisdom waiting to be discovered. Mountains symbolize spiritual ascension and the challenges you must overcome to reach higher consciousness. Oceans represent the collective unconscious and your connection to all life. Some of you watching this have experienced prophetic dreams, visions of future events that later came to pass. You might have dismissed these as coincidence, but let me tell you the truth. You are receiving divine downloads about your destiny and the collective future of humanity. Prophetic dreams are one of the strongest indicators that you are indeed a chosen one. Your soul is so aligned with divine frequency that you can access the Akashic records, the cosmic library, where all past, present, and future events are stored. You're not just dreaming, you're downloading information from the quantum field of infinite possibility. These dreams often come with a sense of urgency, a knowing that you must pay attention. They might show you challenges ahead, not to frighten you, but to prepare you. They might reveal opportunities, relationships, or paths that will be crucial for your mission on Earth. The divine doesn't show you the future to make you passive. It shows you the future to activate your power to shape it. I've spoken with countless chosen ones who dreamed of meeting their soulmate before it happened, who saw career changes coming months in advance, who received warnings about family members' health issues that allowed them to intervene. These aren't psychic parlor tricks. These are divine interventions, proof that you are connected to a higher intelligence that transcends linear time. But prophetic dreams aren't just about personal events. Many of you have been receiving visions about humanity's collective awakening, dreams of new technologies that will heal the planet, visions of people remembering their divine nature, images of a new Earth where humanity lives in harmony with nature and each other. These dreams are showing you the timeline you're here to help create. The key to understanding prophetic dreams is recognizing the difference between symbolic prophecy and literal prophecy. Sometimes the future is shown exactly as it will unfold. Other times, it's shown in symbolic form that requires spiritual interpretation. A dream of a great storm might represent emotional or spiritual upheaval rather than an actual weather event. A vision of flying might represent spiritual ascension rather than physical levitation. Your prophetic dreams are also connected to your life purpose. The future events you're shown are often related to your soul's mission. If you're meant to be a healer, you might dream of new healing modalities. If you're meant to be a teacher, you might receive visions of future educational systems. If you're meant to be a leader, you might see glimpses of the communities you'll help create. But dreams aren't just about receiving information, they're also divine. Healing chambers where your soul undergoes profound transformation. Have you ever woken up from a dream feeling emotionally lighter, even if you couldn't remember the details? That's because your soul was receiving healing energy while you slept. In dreams, you can confront your deepest fears in a safe space, process trauma that your conscious mind isn't ready to handle, and receive emotional healing from divine sources. You might dream of deceased loved ones who offer comfort and closure. You might find yourself in healing temples or sacred spaces where light beings work on your energy field. These healing dreams often involve water, being cleansed in sacred pools, walking through healing rain, or swimming in cosmic oceans. Water in dreams represents the flow of divine love, washing away pain, fear, and limiting beliefs. When you dream of being immersed in healing waters, your soul is literally being baptized in divine grace, emerging renewed and purified. Fire dreams can burn away old patterns and beliefs that no longer serve you. This isn't destructive fire, it's the sacred flame of transformation, the same fire that burns in the heart of every star. When you dream of walking through fire unharmed, you're being shown that you have the power to transmute any challenge into wisdom, any pain into compassion. Dreams of flying represent your soul, remembering its unlimited nature, healing the illusion of limitation that the physical world imposes. Every time you soar through dream skies, you're recalibrating your consciousness to remember that you are not bound by physical laws. You are a spiritual being having a human experience, not the other way around. Healing dreams often feature light beings, angels, or ascended masters who work on your energy field while you sleep. You might not remember the details, but you wake up feeling different, lighter, more peaceful, more aligned with your truth. These beings are real, and their healing work is as valid as any physical therapy. In fact, it's often more effective because it addresses the spiritual root causes of physical and emotional imbalances. Some of you have experienced healing dreams where you're given specific instructions for your physical health. What foods to eat, what supplements to take, what practices to adopt. Trust these messages. Your higher self knows exactly what your body needs for optimal health and vitality. The divine realm is constantly sending you guidance for your well-being. Dreams are one of the primary delivery systems. Now that you understand the sacred nature of dreams, it's time to activate your full potential as a dream oracle. The first step is creating a sacred dream practice. Place a journal by your bed, not just any journal, but one dedicated solely to your divine downloads. The moment you wake up, before you check your phone or speak to anyone, capture every detail you can remember. But here's the advanced technique most people never learn. Dream incubation. Before sleep, set a clear intention for the guidance you seek. Ask specific questions. What is my next step in my spiritual mission? How can I heal this relationship? What gifts am I meant to activate? Then, as you drift off to sleep, repeat your question like a sacred mantra. Create a dream altar in your bedroom. Crystals like amethyst and moonstone to enhance psychic reception, a bowl of water to represent the flow of divine communication, and perhaps a photo or symbol that represents your spiritual path. This signals to the divine realm that you are ready to receive. Amethyst is particularly powerful for dream work because it opens your crown chakra and enhances your connection to higher realms. Place it under your pillow or on your nightstand. Moonstone connects you to lunar cycles and the divine feminine energy that governs intuition and dreams. Clear quartz amplifies all spiritual communication and can help you remember your dreams more clearly. The timing of your sleep also affects the quality of your divine downloads. The hours between 3 and 6 a.m. are considered the most spiritually active when the veil between dimensions is thinnest. If you wake up naturally during these hours, pay special attention to any dreams or insights that come through. Your diet can also influence your dream reception. Avoid heavy meals before bed as they can cloud your spiritual channels. Instead, try drinking chamomile tea or eating foods high in tryptophan, which promote both peaceful sleep and enhanced dream recall. Some advanced practitioners fast for several hours before sleep to purify their system for divine communication. Setting the right environment is crucial. Keep your bedroom clean and energetically clear. Burn sage or palo santo before sleep to cleanse any negative energies that might interfere with your divine downloads. Play soft, high-frequency music or nature sounds to maintain a peaceful vibration throughout the night. Most importantly, approach your dreams with reverence and gratitude. Before sleep, thank your guides and higher self for the wisdom you're about to receive. This attitude of gratitude opens your heart and makes you a clearer channel for divine communication. Not all divine dreams come wrapped in light and love. Sometimes the universe sends you shadow dreams, nightmares, dark figures, or disturbing scenarios. Before you dismiss these as negative, understand this. Shadow dreams are some of the most powerful tools for spiritual evolution. These dreams force you to confront the aspects of yourself and your life that need transformation. That dark figure chasing you, it might represent a fear you need to face or a disowned part of yourself seeking integration. The collapsing building, perhaps old structures in your life that need to fall away to make room for your true purpose. The chosen ones often experience intense shadow dreams because you're being prepared for greater spiritual responsibility. You can't lead others out of darkness if you haven't navigated your own. These dreams are initiations, spiritual tests that strengthen your soul and expand your capacity to hold divine light. Carl Jung understood this when he spoke of the shadow self, the parts of our psyche that we've rejected or denied. In dreams, these shadow aspects appear as dark figures, monsters, or threatening situations. But here's the secret. These shadow elements aren't your enemies. They're your teachers, showing you where you need to grow and heal. When you dream of being chased instead of running, try turning around and facing your pursuer. Ask what message they have for you. Often, the very thing we're running from in dreams represents a power or gift we're afraid to claim. The monster might transform into a wise teacher. The dark figure might reveal itself as a protective guide. Dreams of death are particularly powerful shadow dreams. Death in dreams rarely represents physical death. It represents transformation, the death of old patterns, beliefs, or identities that no longer serve you. These dreams are announcing that you're ready for a spiritual rebirth, a shedding of your old skin to reveal the magnificent being you're becoming. Apocalyptic dreams, visions of world-ending scenarios, often represent the end of old paradigms and the birth of new consciousness. If you're having these dreams, you're being shown that you're part of the great transformation happening on Earth. You're witnessing the death of the old world and the birth of the new Earth in the quantum field of possibility. The key to working with shadow dreams is integration, not elimination. Don't try to banish the darkness. Embrace it, learn from it, and transform it. Every shadow aspect that you integrate makes you more whole, more powerful, and more capable of fulfilling your divine mission. Here's something profound that most people don't realize. Your dreams don't just affect you. They're contributing to the collective awakening of humanity. When you receive divine guidance through dreams and act on it, you're raising the vibration of the entire planet. Many of you have been having similar dreams lately. Dreams of great changes coming to Earth. Dreams of new technologies that will heal the planet. Dreams of humanity remembering its divine nature. These aren't random coincidences. You're all tapping into the same cosmic download about humanity's spiritual evolution. The collective unconscious, as Carl Jung called it, is the shared psychic space where all human souls connect. When chosen ones around the world receive similar dreams, it's because you're all accessing the same divine transmission about humanity's future. You're like spiritual radio receivers, all tuned to the same cosmic frequency. Your role as a chosen one extends beyond your personal journey. You're here to anchor divine frequencies on Earth through your consciousness. Every time you honor a dream message, every time you follow divine guidance received in sleep, you're helping to birth the new Earth that exists in the quantum field of possibility. Some of you have been dreaming of crystal cities, advanced healing technologies, or humans with activated psychic abilities. These aren't fantasies. They're glimpses of the timeline you're here to help manifest. Your dreams are showing you the world that becomes possible when humanity remembers its divine nature. Others have been receiving dreams about environmental healing, seeing polluted waters becoming crystal clear, dead forests coming back to life, or new forms of clean energy that work in harmony with nature. These dreams are calling you to be part of the solution, to use your gifts and resources to help heal the planet. The children being born now, the crystal and rainbow children, are coming in with full access to their dream wisdom. They remember their divine nature and their connection to higher realms. Your job as an awakened adult is to protect and nurture their gifts, to create a world where their spiritual abilities are honored rather than suppressed. Your dreams are also preparing you for the role you'll play in the collective awakening. You might dream of teaching, healing, or leading groups of people. You might see yourself using abilities you don't yet know you have. These dreams are activating dormant potentials within you, preparing you for the moment when humanity is ready for your unique gifts. The ultimate realization for a chosen one is this: the boundary between dreaming and waking is an illusion. You are always dreaming, sometimes with your eyes closed, sometimes with them open. Both states are opportunities for divine communication and spiritual growth. When you master the art of conscious dreaming, you begin to live as a lucid dreamer in waking life. You recognize the symbols and synchronicities that surround you daily. You understand that every person you meet, every challenge you face, every opportunity that presents itself is part of the divine dream you're co-creating with the universe. Lucid dreaming, becoming conscious within your dreams, is one of the most powerful spiritual practices available to chosen ones. When you realize you're dreaming while still in the dream, you can actively participate in your divine downloads. You can ask questions directly to your guides, request specific healing, or explore higher dimensional realms with full awareness. But the real mastery comes when you bring this lucid awareness into your waking life. You begin to see that your entire life is a dream, a divine play in which you're both the actor and the director. This doesn't make life less real or meaningful. It makes it more magical, more fluid, more responsive to your consciousness. In this awakened state, you recognize that every person in your life is playing a role in your spiritual evolution, just as you're playing a role in theirs. The difficult people are teaching you patience and compassion. The loving people are reflecting your own divine nature back to you. The strangers who appear with perfect timing are angels in disguise, delivering exactly the message or opportunity you need. You start to notice that your thoughts and emotions directly influence the dream of your reality. When you align with love, gratitude, and divine purpose, your external world begins to reflect these frequencies. Synchronicities multiply, opportunities appear, and you find yourself flowing effortlessly toward your highest destiny. This is your invitation to step fully into your role as a dream oracle, a bridge between worlds, a translator of divine messages for those who have forgotten how to listen. Your dreams are not separate from your mission. They are your mission, guiding you step by step toward your highest destiny. The ancient mystics knew this secret. Life is but a dream within a dream, and the one who awakens to this truth becomes the master of both sleeping and waking visions. You are that awakening master, that conscious dreamer, that divine being remembering its true nature through the sacred language of dreams. And now, the ultimate truth that will transform how you see dreams forever. You are not just receiving divine messages in your dreams. You are the divine message. Every dream you have is the universe experiencing itself through your unique consciousness. You are both the dreamer and the dream, the receiver and the transmission. This is why your dreams are so powerful, why they can heal, guide, and transform not just you, but everyone whose life you touch. You are a living, breathing, divine download, walking in human form to anchor heaven on earth. Your very existence is the answer to humanity's collective prayer for awakening. Think about it. Before you incarnated on earth, your soul chose this specific time, this specific body, this specific set of circumstances because they would provide the perfect conditions for your spiritual mission. Your dreams are the cosmic GPS system, constantly recalibrating your path to ensure you fulfill the sacred contract you made before birth. Every night, when you close your eyes, you're not going to sleep. You're going home. Home to the realm where you remember who you truly are, an eternal being of light, temporarily wearing human form to fulfill a sacred mission. Your dreams are calling you back to this remembrance, activating dormant codes within your DNA, preparing you for the magnificent destiny that awaits. The dreams you've been having about your spiritual gifts, your healing abilities, your leadership potential. These aren't fantasies or wishful thinking. They're memories of who you truly are, downloaded from your higher self to remind you of the powers you came here to use. Every prophetic vision, every healing dream, every moment of divine guidance is proof that you are so much more than you've been told. The age of forgetting is ending. The age of remembering has begun, and it starts with recognizing that your dreams are not random neural firing. They are divine love letters, written in the language of symbols and delivered by angels while you sleep. Each dream is a sacred gift, a piece of the cosmic puzzle that reveals your true identity and purpose. You are the bridge between heaven and earth, the translator of divine wisdom for a world that has forgotten its spiritual nature. Your dreams are preparing you for this role, activating your gifts, healing your wounds, and connecting you to the cosmic network of awakened souls who are working together to transform this planet. The time of hiding your light is over. The time of doubting your spiritual experiences is finished. Your dreams are calling you to step fully into your power, to embrace your role as a chosen one, and to begin the work you came here to do. The universe is waiting for you to remember who you are, and your dreams are the key that unlocks this remembrance. If this message has awakened something deep within your soul, if you feel the truth of these words resonating in your very bones, then you are ready to step fully into your power as a divine dreamer. Like this video to signal to the universe that you are ready to receive even deeper transmissions. Your like sends a frequency into the quantum field that attracts more chosen ones to this sacred knowledge. Share your most powerful dream experience in the comments below. What TC? Divine message have you received that changed your life? Your story might be exactly what another awakening soul needs to hear to trust their own divine downloads. Remember, when you share your spiritual experiences, you give others permission to honor their own. And if you're ready to continue receiving these sacred transmissions, to be part of a community of awakening souls who understand the true nature of reality, subscribe and activate the notification bell. You are not meant to walk this path alone. Together, we are creating a network of conscious dreamers who are helping to birth the new earth through our collective awakening. Remember, beloved, chosen one, you are never alone in your dreams. Every night, you join a cosmic council of awakened souls, receiving guidance, healing, and activation for the magnificent work you came here to do. Sweet dreams are not just a wish. They are a promise from the divine that you are loved, supported, and guided every step of your journey. Your dreams are sacred. Your visions are valid. Your spiritual experiences are real. Trust the messages you receive. Honor the guidance you're given, and know that you are exactly where you need to be on your path of awakening. The universe is dreaming through you, and you are dreaming a new world into existence. Until our frequencies align again, keep dreaming, keep awakening, and keep shining your light for all the world to see. This is the chosen signal, and you are the signal the world has been waiting for.